Welcome back, guys. Today, again, a game called Settlers of Catan, which I practically played previously. So, I'll play that again if you won't mind. And even if you mind it, I would still play it. And today, because I explained it in two previous videos in this game, I won't explain it again because nobody cares about how I will explain it, and person will better see it and play it alone. So, but we'll start here as usual. Nothing special. I usually go for this spot, and then most of the time I go for this spot, which is too good. But also, if this spot won't work, I'll always could go here or to any additional spots. This is already taken. So anyways, I'll still have a few good spots, which currently I'll try to go probably here, because those two are only things that I need, or I just can go here and go this way, but it will depend on which way the red guy will go. That spot, nice, usually a good spot too, but I forgot that I started it. So this is interesting. She had three options to go. She goes here because this is classic. This is classic spot to go here and then going this way. So I usually, when I'm here, I go this way to connect the roads from top, and I'll focus on going here. Do the dog there for the ratio on wool with 2 to 1, which means that I will be able to trade 2 wools for one another source I will need, because current ratio of shop, like buying or selling, is 4 to 1, and those question mark symbols on these parts will practically reduce the ratio from 4 to 1 to 3 for 1. And those types of dogs lower the ratio of that specific source, and this means for all. But this means that specific one source for one. This is ore or stone with ratio 2 to 1. If town or settlement is there, so simple. Rest I explained it before. So, really good. So I'll try to do this. Offering wool for receiving wood. Let's see how they decide. Nobody wants that. Anyways, I will buy development card. In Slovakia with guys I play, we usually call it the action card, but it's mostly development card. It's fun to play this game, mostly boring. It's interesting, fun when you're playing it in real life, but if you play it on Steam online, it's not that fun because of less interaction with people and less raging and seeing other people rage in this game. So in real life, mostly raging, but also in real life, I play, or I usually love to play a game called Bang, classical western game, nothing special, but it is real fun to play that game. I love it. At one news group that I'm part of, it is sometimes like we play every meeting we are, which we haven't played for some time. For few groups we haven't played it, but we are starting again. It is fun. A game usually lasts about 30-40 minutes, depending on how many players are there and for how many like additional things we are. Like we have a base game, and then we have some parts that are additional to the game, made by original, or not original, but by the creator of the game, which are the original owners of the game. So it is fun and pretty interesting to play. But it also depends on how much we want to play it, and because some people don't like to play it, so. But unfortunately, not many people love it, even though it's a great game. So it is fun. Bang. Western style game where there's like base game and extensions or expansions. Need to use translator because sometimes in English some vocabulary I still miss, but I'm pretty good at it, so even though I miss some vocabulary. So base game of Bang plus some expansions like High Noon, Festival of Frags, and many others. If there are more players, it of course logically takes longer time to finish, but more players also mean more fun and more options. But of course it's pretty intense, interesting, intense, and fun. More people play it, and if they are understanding constantly more, it will always become more and more fun and more interesting. And I would probably say that it can also be a bit of addictive, but of course the better option of addiction than cigarettes, which I don't support actually smoking, which of course bad. But I am not here to judge someone based on if that person is or is not smoking. It's their choice, not mine, and I don't have to care about if they are choosing to smoke or not. Not my option. Of course, not my option of choice to constantly choose for them, because I don't care about that. It's their choice to smoke, not mine. So, anyways, so I decided to play this game again. Maybe not as good idea. I don't know. I'll play it for now, and later I could or I might play a different game. If you all of course want. And I'm thinking about trying Minecraft, which I still sometimes play. Good game. It is a good game, interesting, and a lot of fun there with creativity. And I don't need to introduce you to Minecraft because many of you know the game, so nothing so special that nobody would want it. But yeah, There are many people that don't want to play Minecraft, but it's their choice. I, of course, choose to play it sometimes. And so it's typical, nothing special. So probably I'll go now for another development card. Looks like it. But of course I'll wait for what type of development card I'll get. Year of Plenty, interesting. So for number 4, unfortunately, tens don't fall that often. I don't even think that the number 10 fell on those dice for me, so no wood for me for now. So I'll just have to keep waiting. And oh, now he wants to trade. Wait, I already sold that. So, oh, I haven't sold that. I bought a development card, which is a knight. So practicalities would move this rubber to another hexagon. So yeah, this spot here, like, it's good, yeah, but problem here is that the number 10s don't fall that often as maybe they should. Number 7. Yeah. Of course, everybody goes against purple because purple is winning, and when winning, everybody focuses them. So I'll try to get some wood like this. Ooh. Should I take it? Probably not. I won't. How? I haven't even put that. I declined it and it accepted me. So it's accepted. It's accepted. So so pretty soon I'll be the only one here without any other villages or settlements than those 2 that I placed at the start of the game. Yet he had to throw that away. Too bad, so sad. But who will he pick? Damn. No problem. Oh. So, my turn again. Oh. Anyways, I'll go here. Good. Not that big of a problem. I'll try this. So, no problem. I'll probably try to stop him from going this way more. So if it will work out for me, I'll try to go this way. Even though he probably might build a settlement there first, which won't be that big of a deal for me because I'll still plan to go here. And this spot would be kinda strong for me. So anyways, down in the comments you can tell me how are you and what's new for you, if you want, of course. And if you want, you can give a like and subscribe. it would be great to see. And as you see, I try to record and post a video at least once a week here. Surprisingly, that I started to record more often here, which I haven't done for a long time. So it was already time to start recording more. Now I'm only one here with only 2 points. I probably got these lost already, so no problem. Another lost game, which will be the only game I will play today, because nobody cares about seeing me playing this boring game that much. So where I usually only talk. No, it's scroll. No that much of. But it's mean like if I don't have that much numbers that fell, because I don't get many resources, because sometimes I choose wrongly, which it's seen that I chose wrong starting positions, and rather than that I should have gone for the 5, but it was taken earlier. I should have started with this position, and after that I should have gone probably somewhere here, because this is a good position too. But I unfortunately went for this spot, which is classic. Never learned from that to keep going away. Anyways, probably I'll go a different path next time, if I'll decide to play this game ever again. So and yeah, I know this game is boring for you to watch, but anyways, I'll play it anyway, even though that might be boring. Even though you might say that, don't play this game, this is so boring, nobody cares about watching you playing that game. I don't care, but I will play this game anyways. So this would be more interesting to constantly close it and further it like this to make this fun. Or this wooden cup, no beer in it, unfortunately. Or there is some beverage there, of course, but I don't know if it's a beer or tea. Probably beer. So I'll still go against. They both winning, so I'll go against this guy. But the number 8 should or could fall more often, because I have that one good card there. Not a good card, but a good trade for wool in that dock. So that will be probably used pretty soon for exchanging wool for wood to build another road, which I'll go this which I'll not go, but I sometimes mix it up. I should work on my communication skills. I know I should work on that. I'm working on that. So I'll go this way. I'll put my road here to go for that number 6. And now it fails. Now it falls. Now the number 10 is getting ruled. always falling when I don't already need it, or it's rolled up where when I already had said already have that. Now it falls 3 times in a row, bruh. Now it failed. It gets rolled 3 times in a row. 4 times in a row, bruh. It's compensating for that, unfortunately. Still, I'm the only one getting the resources because I gave them that the robber gate. I still have more, but he's winning mainly due to that longest road, which I'll go probably here. If purple won't stop here, and that purple looks like woman. Yeah. If she won't go this way on top, I think I'm pretty safe there to make longer roads. And then I should, if I won't run out of options, I should be able to go this way, which I should have done earlier. But the red has more free spaces here, so I don't think I would be able to get it that good as this one. So, anyways, only 3 points. I already got it probably lost, which doesn't matter that much. Game is still game. While I'm in game, I still have a chance to win. Maybe. Anyways, this video would be pretty classical, or it's pretty classical for my YouTube channel. Not that much as walking, which I have done for more than just once. Anyways, now we'll see what we will get in 2 other roles that stand before us. When I'll get into go. Yes, a number 9. Good. Now, would it fall a number 8 or no? Anyways, I'll do it anyways. I'll exchange it and go here, which currently lowered my ratio here from 4 to 1, which you saw, to 3 to 1. This is only 2 for 1 because I have that village there, and now here, so it gives me also lower ratio for all. Yeah, so this lowers for all, works only 1 time, and this, like, which are built with those resources in, like this for stone, it's only for that specific resource, so nothing special, I think. Also, this game is available for free on Steam, I think. So if you want, you can go there and play it if you want. And if you don't want, you don't need to. So but I'm pretty sure that I won't be able to convince few people to play this game in real life, because no, like for recording, they would love to play this in real life, but they won't love to play it on video for me. Anyways, I'm not that mad on them, because who would want to play those types of games with me? Anyways, which in real life, as mentioned in this game, is more interesting in reality than it is interesting here through internet, and practically it's more fun. So I think that probably I'll cut a few parts of this video down, or I'll just post it as recorded, which I do most of the time that I record video. Make only one or two cuts and then post it. I know it's not as good as it should be, but I think I should edit it even more to cut down a few of my talkings, which I try to communicate as much as possible to practically lower the editing amount. It is kinda old school like method, which I should do more like newer type of editing, which practically is that I should edit my videos more like to be more entertaining, which I don't care about my videos being entertaining, which I should care, but I don't care right now. Yeah, my problem, but who cares about it at all? And if someone cares, that person cares, good. Their option to care. So this is where I put it. Here it will also affect me, so I'll try to go where it doesn't don't affect me at all. So I'll probably go. I'll go here. Ooh. Now I'll probably do something risky going this way, because that leaves the open space up here, which could be simply taken by my area, and just be my area from that fairy tale which it was, the animation film or TV show about that Be Maya. When I was kid, I watched it, but I'm not interested in it anymore because I don't care about it. It was a bit boring for me, and it is still more boring for me now. Even though I should watch it just from nostalgia, or how it's called. I don't care. Nostalgia, yeah, I should, because that was one of those animations, like animation films, or better said, animated films that I used to watch. I used to watch it already all the time, alongside classics like Tom and Jerry, which was big, good classic, which I loved a lot, and which was pretty interesting for me to constantly watch. And there were another like Garfield. It was still pretty good, but I don't watch that too often. I probably haven't seen Garfield, either a live version of that Garfield show, which ran on YouTube. I used to watch that too, but I don't anymore. I haven't seen that for a couple of years. But who cares about that? I haven't seen that. Nobody cares about what I have seen or haven't seen, because why would anyone care about that? I also used to watch Asterix and Obelix, which is pretty fun too. Classical comedy, which I used to watch too. I also remember that I was little. a really little long, really long time ago. I used to watch Teletubbies, but it was really that specifically was more than 10 or 15 years ago, so probably too long ago. And then I remember that I used to watch something called BC Buses, which probably are pretty famous, or if they are not that famous, then I don't know. But at that time, it was pretty famous to watch, and I used to watch it a lot. I know that I remember what I want to say. No, I don't know, but I used to watch it on all the time, probably on CDs or somewhere online, which I don't remember where. So, guys, offline or has connectivity issues. Now we just wait. I've got time, and if I have time, you have time too. I have time to record, and I should have time to edit, but I don't care. There are other things that I plan to do today, and I will do it instead of just editing this video, which I should edit it, but I won't edit it because I don't care about editing it. So, and we just keep waiting. So, probably I think that was for automatic turn now. It gives me the round. So number 7. I'll have 2 number 9s. Number 9 large. And number 6 is extra dip. And number 7. 2 number 45s. 1 with cheese. And a large soda. Yeah. Phrase from I think Big Smoke from game called GT San Andreas, which unfortunately I haven't played ever in my life. Too bad, so sad. I should probably get that game and play it sometimes. So I remember that when I started on high school, one classmate and good friend of mine introduced me to game Team Fortress 2, which is pretty good game and I love it. But unfortunately I haven't played it for a long time because it's not that interesting anymore. Even though it's a good game and can be pretty interesting, it's not that interesting for me. At least not anymore. So as I see, this video could be pretty long, which I don't care. And of course, you could probably skip it to the end. Or if you want to watch this horrible video, which I prepared again, you can watch it all as you wish, but it's only optional that you will have to choose if you want to watch the interview or not, to see how I play. You're not seeing my face, which you have seen multiple times while I was walking. You can see me as I struggle to find the right words as I speak English, which is like this is pretty tough for me. Not as tough, but if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But so the play has been changed probably for both or that message I haven't met that before, so how will this go? I already lost. Anyways, I lost, so practically this would be the end of the video. So see you later. We will practically, or I will practically meet you again. See you in the next video. So I took this screenshot. So that was more for this video. I will see you again. Give a like and subscribe if you want, and write in the comment what type of game you would love me to play. So, but see you later. Goodbye.